I saw Jeff was at an open test at Charlotte Motor Speedway. He hadn't driven in NASCAR yet. Some of the press buddies of mine and I were joking around, and we saw this kid, looked like he was in junior high. He had a little hairline mustache.
He looked like he was about 15 years old, and he had a little mustache. Okay, trying to look older.
And I said, who in the world is that? And someone said, that's that hot shoe from Indianapolis. That's Jeff Gordon. I said, that's Jeff Gordon?
He was everything that Dale Earnhardt wasn't. The people that really loved Dale hated Jeff. And the people that really loved Jeff hated Dale. Because, honestly, from a personality standpoint, when you looked at them from the outside, they were completely different.
You're either a 3 fan or a 24 fan, but you couldn't be both.
In some parts of the country, Jeff Gordon is not a particularly liked driver.
Everybody was from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Here he comes from California, been running open-wheel cars, very, very well-spoken, very polished, just a different kind of attitude.
As a fan of his growing up, I was stoked to see him win all those races, and happy that he kind of blazed the trail for guys that didn't grow up in the South to get a shot in NASCAR.
The victory here to Jeff Gordon, and another mark is put in the record books.
Pop the champagne, Jeff Gordon.
What a win for Jeff Gordon.
You are the damn best.
There's a lot of people out there running today. They're satisfied just to be in the race, you know. And Jeff is one that likes to win, you know, and he does all he can to win.
If someone didn't wreck him, and he didn't even have to have equal equipment to win, because he had the driving talent, he was fun to watch. It got a little bit monotonous writing about him winning, though.
And here comes Jeff Gordon to take the checkered flag. We'll remember the name. Jeff Gordon, winner of the inaugural Brickyard 400. The championship goes to Jeff Gordon.
This will be the first modern-day guy to go against the previous generation. Every sport always says, could the older guys do it today? And could these guys do it then? Who knows? You know, who knows?
I think Jeff Gordon winning 85 is huge. You know, I think back then, they raced a lot more. If you race more, you're going to get more wins.
Jeff got his 85 in far fewer races than Richard and David ran.
I don't want to take away from anything that Richard's accomplished, but at the same time, I think what Jeff has done is very, very amazing.
You can't go to Jeff Gordon and compare him with Richard Petty or David Pearson, because they was at a different time. You compare people to their time with the people that they run against.
At the end of the day, he's going to put himself in the same place as the big names of our sport, and that's always important.
So Jeff will be number 3, and that's a pretty good deal when you look at 63 years of race car drivers.
I don't think we're going to see anyone win 85 moving forward. I think he's fighting for sole possession of third forever.
It was number 85 and third on the all-time win list today at Atlanta for Jeff Gordon. And perspective on what Gordon's accomplished from DJ and Andy. You heard what some other folks, including the King, had to say about it. Your thoughts on 85?
Well, just incredible, and having the opportunity and the good
Sprint Cup race, the final one to set the field for the chase. ABC next 7 Eastern Time. Oh, what a race. What an accomplishment for Jeff Gordon. Presentation there from NASCAR President Mike Helton, commemorating a huge accomplishment. And boy, he had to work hard for it.
Yeah, he sure has. And I think another thing that we have to look at is Jeff Gordon outside the race car. Yeah, 85 wins is fantastic, but how much he's done for this sport and getting it known in other areas.
So Gordon with a win after a terrific fight with Jimmy Johnson in the final laps, his 3rd win of the season and his 85th career victory, taking over 3rd on the all-time NASCAR Sprint Cup Series win list. Delayed a day and a half by rain, they went racing for 500 miles on a Tuesday in Atlanta, a racetrack where Jeff Gordon has enjoyed so much success and locked up some championships over the years. And on this afternoon, he had to fight hard with a man he brought to the sport's top level, who's earned one more championship than he, Jimmy Johnson. And in the final laps, 2 of the sport's best put on quite a show. Jeff Gordon came home with the trophy and his 85th career victory.